up guys, eVoL here, bringing you another hero guide, and today we're going to be looking at Ardan. Now Ardan is probably one of the more meta supports and one of the more situational supports. He's actually he's one of my favorite supports, honestly, just for the fact that he can carry team fights, and he's really good at sustaining and kiting and peeling for his teammates. So the first ability is called Vanguard. Pretty much what you got to do is just Vanguard people. I can't really show it, but you'll see some Vanguards when I show some gameplay footage or some highlights. But pretty much what you do is Vanguard yourself, and you get this barrier. Now this barrier scales with how much health you have. So let's say, for instance, you build like you're like full build and your Vanguard's max. You're going to be Vanguarding so much for the carries. And the second ability actually goes hand in hand with the Vanguard. So watch, I'll show you for actually. So for instance, let's say I'm starting Kraken. Notice how every single time that I auto, my B goes down by 3 seconds. But when I use Vanguard, it goes down faster. Pretty much if you take damage, it goes down by like 3 seconds, I think. And that's pretty good because when you are because you actually do a lot of damage as Ardan, but when you are in a team fight and you Vanguard your carry, and that's who the enemy team is focusing, you're gonna get a lot of your B hits off, or your it's called Blood for Blood, and you do a lot of damage with it. And the third ability is called Gauntlet. Pretty much what you do is you just secure a gauntlet around your team. Whoever goes inside of it, they can't leave unless they reflex out, or if they go out, they'll obviously get stunned. And if Ardan leaves the gauntlet, well then it just disappears. It's really good in pretty much every team fight scenario. If you're trying to help your carry who's getting deleted, like survive, all you gotta do is Gauntlet, and then you just Vanguard him so he can kite away from the gauntlet so they can't get to him because of the stun. Another thing that's useful for Ardan is his B ability is also, like every single ability that he has allows him to go over a wall. Watch, I'll show you. For instance, let's say I gauntlet over the wall, stunning here, 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 and then I could also be into this mid, survive. Pretty sure I could also, yeah. There's a lot of ways to get out of team fights. Let's say if it goes wrong, or you need to protect someone who got caught out, and you're on the opposite side of the map. So there's always that option to save someone and make a super nice play, and that's always really good. Playing Ardan, I'd suggest you max your Vanguard as fast as you possibly can, once you get level 8 obviously, and then you end up finishing off maxing your Gauntlet. Now the Gauntlet, when it's maxed, it has a longer duration, so you would have your Gauntlet up a lot longer than you previously would have it. Your B, your Blood for Blood, it doesn't really, like, it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't really help your teammates out, and considering you're a support, yeah, I think it's better to just support your teammates.
Kind of force that move from Rogue if they want it.
Okay, Dienzio has an Aegis on top of his items. He's been farming very well for himself. 137 at the 14-minute mark is nothing to sneeze at. Hammy has just fallen a bit short on that comparison, but Sibs is ready to go. Vane's ready to go.
Gonna go straight on into the fight. Vanes takes a lot of damage. Golden Wall's got a lot of Vanes, and Sweejay out. The first kill goes the way of eVoL, and Sweejay's in trouble as he's trying to run away. Actually, Rogue just say, you know what, we're gonna let you go, Sweejay. We're gonna take
so much damage if you come towards him. Oh my goodness, TSM.
I mean, that was a really good attempt by Rogue. It was such a nicely placed team fight for them, but I mean, the eVoL's coming in here to try and steal the Kraken. I don't know whether he... Oh, he gets it! He gets it! What the hell?
How did he do that? There's 3 members of TSM!
I think he just did it with a Vanguard. I think he just walked up and Vanguarded the Kraken.
No, TSM, you had one job. That was stop eVoL, but he gets it.